guys, it's Jessica at expressionsvinyl.com, and today I want to show you how to do a test cut using your Cricut machine. So let's go over to my software and I'll show you how to do it. So I've got my Cricut software already opened and I need to do a test cut. So the first thing I'm going to do is click over here to Insert Shapes, and I'm going to click on the square and I'm going to drag that up into the corner. And I want it just to be really tiny so I don't waste any vinyl. And I'm also going to insert a shape and insert a triangle. And I'm going to make that really tiny. And I want my triangle to fit right inside of my square. So I need to make it a little smaller. All right, now we're going to go over and click on Go. And I've got my square here and my triangle. So I'm going to drag my triangle to be right on top of that. And now I'm going to cut it out using my Cricut. Get my mat loaded here. And I've got my Cricut machine set on vinyl. So we are going to see how that cuts. I'm going to go back over to my software, now that my machine's all ready, and click Go. And then back to my machine. And when that blinks, I'm ready to hit cut. So this is just going to cut a little tiny square right in the corner so you don't waste any vinyl. Okay, we'll pull that out and see how it cut. It cut great. So this tells me I just cut through the vinyl. I didn't cut through the backing paper. So that cut is perfect. The vinyl setting works great on that. Okay, so that cut was perfect. Let's pretend it wasn't perfect and we needed to do another cut. So I'm going to load this into my machine and I'm going to go back over to my software and I'm going to close that out. Okay, and I'm going to go back over to cut. Okay, so we know that we already cut one in this corner. So I'm going to drag my square over just a little bit and my triangle. So this is where it's going to cut on my mat. So I don't want to be in the area that I already was. I'm just going to move it over a step and adjust my setting. So if it didn't cut anything, I would turn it up a notch. If it cut too deep, I would turn it down a notch. So I'm going to click on Go on my software and we're going to load it up. And like I said before, if it had cut too deep, I would turn it down this way a notch. If it didn't cut deep enough, I would turn it up just one notch. So we've got that loaded and we'll click Go. And now it's going to cut just a little tiny square next to the one that was there. We'll pull that out and show you how it did. So it was perfect again. Okay guys, so that is how you do a test cut using your Cricut machine and adjusting the settings as you need to go. Doing test cut saves a lot on your material. If you were just to throw your vinyl in your machine and cut it and your settings weren't tuned in just right, you could mess up that whole sheet of vinyl. But doing the test cut, you just use this tiny little square to cut into your material and it saves a lot of heartache. So if you guys want more tips and tricks like this, subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. Thanks guys.